single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Right, hey y'all, what's up? So I'm coming back, with another story time, and this story time is when I got caught sneaking my boyfriend at the time inside my window. So stay tuned. So yeah, back in high school, I didn't start dating until I was like maybe 16 or 17 years old, and I started, of course, dating the guy that took my virginity or whatever. And after a while, like, my mom wasn't a fan of him, so she didn't really want me seeing him. But since he was like my first, I thought I was like in love and crazy about him and stuff like that. So I used to try to see him as much as I could without her knowing or whatever. And like I said, this boy took my virginity, so he was like what I would consider like my first love or whatever. And I used to like be real slit like with it, because like at first she didn't notice anything, and I used to like kind of time it out perfectly and things like that. But then we started making like little small mistakes. Like, I knew for a fact like my screen window in one of my windows would come out easily, and it was nothing to pop it back in. But we at one point was like kind of forgetting to put the screen back inside the window, and or she would like, when she used to like suspect stuff, she used to like I guess listen out for the window going up and down. And like our bathroom was right next to my room, so like if you in the bathroom and it's quiet in the middle of the night, like you could hear like everything. So like we actually kind of got caught, or almost got caught, like a couple of times. Like one day she was using the bathroom and heard the window going up and heard his loud ass like jumping out the window. So she I think she came in my room, but at the time like he was gone. Like, she never caught us in the act of doing anything, thank God, but she a couple of times used to catch me and him like like right after like him leaving out the window type of situation. One of the ones I remember was when it was in the middle of the night, and it was in the middle of the night he came, and then during the day she used to go outside, because we had like this concrete around the house that used to go around the whole house, like this little sidewalk thing. She was outside like sweeping the whole house, and he fucking forgot to put the freaking screen back in the window. So she seen it and was like, Shay, like, because that's my nickname, she was like, Shay, like, you had that boy over here again? I used to be like, no, like, he probably just popped out, maybe the wind or something like that. And she knew I was lying, but like stuff like that would happen. One day I went down the street and I was talking to him on the corner, and she came rolling up in the car and seen him, and he tried to run and she tried to run him over with the fucking car. So he was always like scared of her, but like she used to catch us a couple of times sneaking in the window and stuff, and it was just like, I knew I shouldn't have been doing that, and he wasn't worth it. Like, he ended up being like one of the worst people I ever dealt with, and just like mad disrespectful and talking to me crazy and stuff like that. But he used to come over a lot and used to sneak in my window, and we used to do our thing, because I never could like really leave the house. Like, I wouldn't say my mom was strict, but she was just definitely like paying attention to what I was doing. And so I never could like really leave the house. And then when he used to hit me up, it used to be like hella late. Like, it was like one of those type of situations. So she almost called us a couple of times. One time during the day he came, and she was like up cooking and everything, and I just locked my door. I told her I was taking a nap and locked my door. I could not even get turned on, because it was just like I couldn't do it. And he ended up jumping out the window, and like right when he jumped out the window, she like knocked on my door, checking on me or whatever. Like, she always would feel, mother's intuition and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a quick little story time about me sneaking boys into my, well, not boys as in plural, but me sneaking my so-called boyfriend in my room.
Never take not a thing from a fuck bitch. Fuck a nigga if that do be on some fuck shit. I'll teach you hoes the game, so pay attention. If you made it and it's yours, it don't matter how you spend it.